We are halfway through this year, and I don't know how I feel about that. Hi guys, it's Dita. Welcome back to my channel. It is the end of June, and so we are going to do a June favorites video. Hopefully it won't be too long and I'll be able to breeze through them, but if you are interested in seeing what I was loving for the month of June, then stick around. All right, so for handbags, I've got two to share, and the first handbag is one that I featured in my dupes video, and it's this lovely right here. I'm very surprised by how much I love this bag because it is, as I mentioned in that video, a top handle, and I don't typically enjoy wearing top handles because I like to be hands-free. But this was such a joy to carry. It's just so beautiful. I love the way it looks, and I felt like I could wear it with everything. I did wear it with everything. I wore it for I think a week straight or something like that. I never felt like I had to change out, and I didn't want to because I just loved carrying it. So this was a definite favorite. Here is the name of the company that does this bag. I don't know if you can tell because it's satin. Anyway, I will have it linked down below. The second handbag is newer to my wardrobe and was inspired by several things. This is the bag I'm talking about. This is the Coach Cassidy in denim. This bag was made popular, at least in the circle of people that I watch on YouTube, by Amy Elizabeth. She got this bag in this quilted red, and it was I was one of the people who said, you must keep that bag, and she absolutely loved it. I loved that bag, but not enough to go for it because I have I have some flat bags already. But one thing that I have been wanting for a while now is a denim bag, and I have been eyeing the Gucci Marmont denim bag with the pearls on it, and I'll post a picture of it. I have been wanting that bag forever, but I was a little hesitant to spend that money on a denim bag, on a bag I wasn't sure that I would love forever, although now that I think about it, I probably would. Anyway, so I've been looking at other denim bags, trying to find one that I would like. Had not found one until I saw this bag. After seeing Amy Elizabeth's video, and then I saw Tanya from Bits and Bags. She got her Cassie in a beautiful silver color. I remember one day it hit me like lightning that perhaps this bag came in denim, and so I looked, and lo and behold, it did, but I couldn't find it on the Coach website or on the Coach outlet website, so I actually ended up getting this pre-loved from Poshmark. It was actually still new with tags. They hadn't used it, but anyway, I got it for a great price because I didn't get it from store, and it is awesome. Great slip pocket in the back, lots of room inside. I'm not going to go into too much detail about this bag because I am going to do a full review and what's in my bag, but spoiler alert, this thing is awesome. Oh, I hope these aren't too messy to show on camera. We're talking about shoes right now. I probably should have given these a wipe down. I have one pair of shoes. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, I might not show you the back. Oh, well, whatever. So they are these shoes right here. You've probably seen them before. I feature them on my videos. These are from H&M. It's a pair of sock boot sneakers, or sock sneakers. I cannot tell you how comfortable these are, how stylish these are. I wear them with everything. I love these so much. I wear them so much, and yeah, this is a huge favorite for June, and will probably be a huge favorite for the rest of the summer. Okay, so the second pair of shoes that I love so much are my workout shoes, and they are these. These are by On, and I want to say they're a Swedish brand, but I will confirm that. These are the On Cloud Flows, and they are the best workout shoe I have ever had in my entire life. And I used to be an Asics girl. I think was it Asics or New Balance? I can't even remember anymore because I have fallen so completely in love with these shoes. They are falling apart, but I still wear them because they're completely comfortable still, but I'm going to use them probably for work when I don't want to wear my clogs. But you can see here that they've worn here, and they've worn here. Luckily my scrubs are long enough that they cover all the tattered edges, but I love them. In fact, I love these so much that I just replaced them with these. So these are my new workout shoes. Look at that color. I always got compliments on this color, and now I'm getting compliments on this color. They come out with the coolest colors for these shoes. This is also the Cloud Flow. The place where I got these, I almost threw up because they told me that they were stopping production of these or slowing them down, and I was like, that can't happen. But I think I just actually found an on store where I live. I didn't realize that we had a standalone building, and she said that they were still producing that shoe, and I was like, thank goodness. I can't express how comfortable they are. They're so lightweight. The color is great. I just absolutely love these. So yes, On Cloud Flows, my favorite. I only have one thing in the clothing category, and it is a blazer. It is this blazer, and I may not be able to get it in frame because it's so big and oversized. This is the Dad blazer from ASOS. I love the fact that it has these crazy oversized shoulder pads and then this peaked lapel, and it's double-breasted. I got this because I had been eyeing up the other blazers, a pinstripe blazer from the Row that's about in this colorway. I think it has a little blue in it, and it has a really oversized peak lapel, and I love it. I was actually just looking at it today, and I don't think I love it as much as I did because I really, really love this blazer, and I'll include pictures because my holding it on this hanger does not do it justice. It's such a great blazer. I wear it with everything. I feel like it completes every outfit I pair it with. It's so good with so much. I have dressed this up to wear to a wedding, and I dress it down with joggers and sneakers, and it looks good. So yeah, this is a huge favorite for June. For jewelry, I put on my favorites so I could just show them to you, and I'll come in a little closer. These earrings are by Jenny Bird. These are I think it's her modernist monogram earrings, and I have mine in the B and the E, and I love them. The charms are removable, so if you just wanted to wear a little hoop, you could do that, but I don't ever plan on taking these off. They are incredibly lightweight. Jenny Bird is a wizard. I am completely smitten by her designs. I wore these probably almost every day in June. It was ridiculous, and I will probably continue. They just go with everything. They go with everything. They're meaningful to me, what these letters stand for. Yeah, they're just awesome earrings. There wasn't anything new in the beauty category. Still loving my facial regimen. I fell off the wagon, but I'm back on it now. Any hoodle. I do have two things in the food and drink category, and one is I have been making my own cashew cream lately, which is just where you soak cashews overnight, for at least 7 to 8 hours, or I usually do it overnight. This last batch, I had them soaking in the water for I think 4 days because I didn't have time to make the cream. And then you drain them, and then you add fresh water to the cashews and in a blender, and you just blend it to this beautiful cream. And I have been using it to make vegan meals. I am not vegan, not even close, but I do like to cook a wide breadth of things, and I love all kinds of food. And I have found that the cashew cream has made beautiful Alfredo sauce. It's made a beautiful replacement for cheese and lasagna. I made an eggplant parmesan using it. It's been absolutely delicious. So cashew cream has been deloish. And then the second thing that I made that was my favorite for June was a blueberry pie. I made probably the best blueberry pie I've ever made, and probably one of the best I'd ever tasted. This blueberry pie was amazing. It was my first lattice crust. And it didn't turn out too badly. I hate making crust in general, but I do it anyway because I love the taste, and my family prefers that to store-bought. Anyway, when it was all said and done and we were enjoying the pie, even I had to give myself a little pat on the back. It was pretty spot on. In the miscellaneous category is my hair jewelry. I just got my dreads freshened up, and I had Tisha, the Brilliance who does my hair, add these little jewels, and I've always wanted to have them, and I just absolutely love them. She was showing me a picture of things that of styles she'd recently done, and there was this gorgeous woman that she showed with I think she called them tribal braids. and with these hanging from her braids, and she had this nose ring, and she was just freaking beautiful. And I said, I want that, not the nose ring, but everything else. And so she put these in my hair, and I am loving the effect. There's some in the back too. Yeah, it's just, I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. My husband loves it too. For memories, I have two things. One was one of my dear, dear friends getting married earlier this month. This girl deserves every happiness. She is one of the most wonderful, genuine, kind-hearted, hysterical human beings on the planet, and I can't believe that I get to count her as a friend. She's so wonderful, and the wedding was just, I made the mistake of looking behind me when the wedding party had processed. I made the mistake of looking behind me, and she was kind of rounding the corner getting ready to walk down the aisle, and I immediately burst into tears. Like immediately. I mean, it was like a violent burst into tears, and then my husband just kind of like snuck tissues under my face. It's so ridiculous, but she was gorgeous, and her husband looked a treat, and I mean, they're just so fantastic together. I love the way she talks about him. It's just, yeah, it was a wonderful, meaningful experience. The other favorite is that I am learning to swim. This has been a lifelong, or I guess an adult-long goal of mine. I didn't learn how to swim as a child. I don't know that really anybody in my family knows how to swim. You guys may know that I'm Nigerian, and I mean, that's just not something, like going for a swim is just not something that we do typically. That's a gross generalization, but yeah, I don't know many Nigerians who can swim, or many Africans period who can swim. But I love the water. I love being in the water. I have respect for the water, but I'm not afraid of it, so I will get in before my brain has time to remember that I don't know how to swim. So I've almost drowned twice as a result of that, and so I figured now or never. And what I love about this is that my teachers are telling me that I am a natural, which is hysterical to me. 5 minutes into my first lesson, I asked to get rid of the kickboard because I felt like it was hindering me, and I was kick gliding my way across this pool, and my instructor was like, what is happening right now? So it's been really fun. The thing that I did fear the most about being in the water was floating. When people would try to get me to float, that's when I would take them down. Like I'd grab people by their necks and like panic. It was a disaster. So I had one entire lesson where I just floated on my back, and then the next lesson I learned how to go from my back to my front and my front to my back, and just float. So I can float on my front comfortably, and I can float on my back comfortably. And you know, sometimes I still have to remind myself to breathe and not panic, especially when I'm trying to get up from the back position. I have a hard time doing that. I usually have to roll to the front to get up, but it's like night and day. Like I can just float in a pool. It's crazy. That's not anything that I ever thought that I'd be able to do. So that, swimming, learning to swim, and hearing that my instructors think I'm a natural, asking me where I learned to kick like that. They're like, you kick like a natural born swimmer, one of my instructors said to me. Am I an athlete? That's another thing that cracks me up. Man, yeah, I love it. Anyway, that's been a great experience and a wonderful memory for June, and I'm going to continue to take swimming lessons until I feel like I could go into a pool by myself without having to warn someone. So that is it for my favorites video. I hope that you enjoyed that. I would love to know things that you have been loving for the month of June that perhaps I should look into. If you are watching and you have not already, please subscribe and help me reach 500 subscribers by the end of the year. I would really appreciate it. That would be I almost said epic goal. I don't like using the word epic, but it would be an epic goal for me, for lack of a better word right now. I would be super excited about it. I hope that the year has been going the way that you want it so far, and if not, I hope that it's uphill from here. In the meantime, hope everybody's having a good day, and we will see you in the next one. Peaceans.